Lawrenceburg Utility Systems has provided services to the City of Lawrenceburg for nearly a century. The LUS wastewater collection and treatment system provides the community with dependable and safe wastewater services. The system is designed to ensure that residents, visitors, and industries have the means to facilitate waste in an environmentally safe manner. This all begins with the collection system. LUS collection system consists of service lines, pump stations, manholes, sewer lines, and a septic hauler receiving station. The reliability of this collection system is largely in part due to the continuous maintenance done by LUS. Breakdowns will occur in any system over time, but most breakdowns in service occur due to improper use of the service lines. The drain or service line is where the customers will dispose of their waste from their permanent locations. Improper disposal practices can cause major issues within the collection system. Putting fats, oils, grease, cloth, and flushable wipes down your service lines can cause blocked pipes, resulting in an overflow or release of sewer. Broken pipes from improper digging practices, aging infrastructure, and root damage can also cause these issues within the collection system. In the event of an overflow or release, LUS crews will immediately respond to the affected area to mitigate the problem and deploy preventative measures for the future. LUS provides wastewater services to the City of Lawrenceburg and treats wastewater for many citizens of Lawrence County and surrounding areas. At the LUS septic receiving station, septic haulers discharge into a specially designed receiving location monitored by LUS operators. The state-of-the-art LUS wastewater treatment plant built in 2006 begins the treatment phase of the system. The plant operates on a 1.5 to 2 million gallons per day capacity on average, but can actually provide treatment for up to 4.5 million gallons per day if needed. This is great for both residents and industry, as well as economic investment and development. After collection, the wastewater plant begins treatment at the collection basin where a grinder system breaks down large solids. The material is then pumped up to the main plant and goes through a screening process that traps any residual solids, trash, or unwanted material that will not break down in the biological process. The liquid is then pumped into 3 1.5 million gallon capacity SBR basins. It will then go through a 4 to 5 hour biological treatment process where microorganisms break down the waste. The water is then separated from the solids. These solids are dried on site and are rich in minerals and nitrogen. They are used in the land application process managed through the Tennessee Department of Environment and Conservation for fertilization. The water is then disinfected with chlorine to kill any bacteria that remains. After the chemical treatment, the water is purified through a filtration process and then safely returned to Shoal Creek. During this treatment process, LUS operators test the water at 3 separate stages to ensure that all levels are appropriate and safe. They test the water before, during, and after treatment. It may surprise you that the wastewater does actually end up in Shoal Creek. Don't be alarmed, the outfall is a release of the filtered water from the treatment process. This water is tested for contaminants such as bacteria and pH by the operators. The treated water being released into Shoal Creek is considerably better than the water found naturally in the creek. This is largely due to contamination caused by livestock and runoff occurring upstream. LUS has been serving the citizens of Lawrence County for over a century. LUS prides itself on its compliance and testing measures as set forth by the Tennessee Department of Environment and Conservation and the Environmental Protection Agency. We adhere to very strict guidelines in the event that there is a breakdown in our collection or treatment system. It is imperative that we at LUS mitigate those breakdowns so that our customers are safe and receive the reliable service they deserve. Why is it so important for us to provide the best service possible for the citizens of Lawrence County? We work here, we swim here, we play here, and we live here. We are LUS. Dependable service every time, since 1908.